Fortunately, we've got Hugh Bynum from Deep Silver joining us to give us the inside scoop. Hugh, thanks so much for joining us all the way from central London. We got to see some really interesting things there. A desert, a lush forest, a snowy scape. Are you sure this is a Metro game?
Yeah, well, for Metro Exodus, we've really shaken things up. So for the first time, you flee the Moscow Metro, you board this gigantic steam locomotive, the Aurora, and embark on this incredible continent-spanning journey. So you're going to go through all 4 seasons, this crazy mix of environments. You just saw a glimpse of some of them in the trailer there.
And we got to see a little bit more of Artyom as well. Normally we see him from a first-person perspective. We're shooting horrible monsters, but I think we learned a little bit more about his character here.
Yeah, that's right. We let you play in first-person perspective in the game, and we never leave Artyom's perspective. We think that really helps the immersion, but it's meant Artyom's always been a bit of an enigma, and we wanted to explore Artyom as a person, let you kind of find out what kind of man he was. So that was really the creative idea behind the trailer.
So ever since we saw Metro Exodus for the first time at E3 a couple of years ago, people were wowed by how it looks, and we're expecting it's going to look really good on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made. So what have you guys been doing to optimize for the X?
Well, as you said, the X is the most powerful console out there at the moment. It's the only one that we can hit native 4K resolution. Metro games are famed for their beautiful worlds and environments. Being able to render that in 4K detail just means that we can really bring those environments to life. We also use HDR. Now that we've left the Metro, we have these big open environments with day-night cycles. You still go underground as well with lanterns and candles, and HDR just really helps make the lighting more immersive. And I guess speaking of immersion, we have full support for the Dolby Atmos system as well. So yeah, the game should sound as terrifying as it looks.
I'm sure the artists and the sound designers really appreciate that, using the full suite of the power of Xbox One X. So February 15th, it is a crowded day. We've talked about a number of games that are coming out on that day already. So I want to give you the chance to tell us, what should people be looking for? Why should they be excited to pick up Metro Exodus on February 15th?
Well, we think Metro Exodus is going to scratch that itch for people who are looking for an epic, story-driven experience. We blend so many different styles into the game, from combat, exploration, and stealth. It's really more than the sum of its parts. You're going to experience these beautiful but ruined post-apocalyptic environments, fighting mutants and factions. It's a pretty full package.
And I think you were telling me a little bit about some really cool customization with the weapons as well.
Yeah, that's right. We just went to town with the weapon customization this time. So you can now customize your weapons on the fly. You can turn your pistol into a long-range sniper rifle. It's this brand new mechanic. It works really well. We released an incredible weapons trailer a couple of weeks ago that really shows it off. If you like your guns, I suggest you go and check it out.
All right, you've heard it. So many reasons to check out Metro Exodus when it is available on February 15th. Thank you so much for joining us, Hugh, and bundle up, will you?
Will do. Thank you.